liquid motion lamps, or more commonly called lava lamps, have made a comeback in bedrooms and dorm rooms again. Perhaps the recurring popularity is due to the fact that you could stand there and watch the floating blobs for hours. But what causes these blobs to keep rising and falling, and how do lava lamps work? It's all about density. Density is a measure of mass per unit of volume of a substance. It's the relative heaviness of objects that are the same size. For example, a rock is obviously more dense than a crumpled piece of paper of the same size. A styrofoam cup is less dense than a ceramic cup. The higher the density, the tighter the particles are packed inside the substance. Density affects the way substances interact with each other. Lighter density objects float on top of heavy, dense objects. When two substances are mixed, gravity pulls the denser substance down, while the less dense substances rise to the top. That's why some objects float in water while others sink. For instance, oil is less dense than water, so oil floats on water. You've probably noticed this in a bottle of salad dressing. The oil floats on top of the vinegar-water mixture, while the solids sink to the bottom. Most lava lamps have a water-based liquid and blobs made of wax and carbon tetrachloride, which make up the lava-like blobs that give lava lamps their name. The blobs in the liquid must be insoluble in each other, so they won't mix. They must also have similar densities, so they can take turns rising and falling. Lava lamps are all about changing density. The lower density rises while the higher density falls. But what changes the density of the blobs? The light bulb underneath the lamp is what powers these changes. If you look inside a lava lamp when it's turned off, you'll see a layer of solid waxy compound at the bottom. But the cool part starts when you turn on the light at the base of the lamp. When matter is heated, it expands, because heated molecules move faster, collide with each other, and push each other farther apart. When the solid wax is heated, stretched and expanded, the wax is spread out thinner, its density decreases. Now the blob has a lower density than the surrounding liquid, so it rises. But once it rises, it's farther away from the heat source, so it cools down, compresses, and now has a higher density, which causes the wax blob to fall back down again nearing the heat source, and it repeats the process. Now you know the science of changing density is what really erupts the lava in lava lamps. Groovy.